Okay, welcome to Wednesday's resistance band class. The first time it's pre-recorded, and you've got Jack and Alex looking after you today and me on screen telling you what to do. So hopefully this will work. Okay, we're going to start with 5 different moves that are going to be our warm-up. The first one is a shoulder press. So get your band, your looped band, and stand your foot on it. Make sure it's right under your foot and firm and not going to spring off at you and hurt you. Take the top of your band in your hand, slip your arm through, and we're going to do 10 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring the band down with your hand, take the tension out before you take your foot off so that it doesn't spring at you, and change feet. Under your other foot, firm grip in your hand. By the way, I've only got a yellow band this week because I left all the red ones at the gym for you guys. Here we go, our arm through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the band safely down before you step out of it. If you have one weaker side than the other, always do your weaker side first. And if you can't complete all 10 reps, when you do the other side, say you can only do 6 or 8 reps, on the other side, do 6 or 8 reps as well. Don't do more reps on one side, on your better side, than your weaker side. Okay, now we're going to do band pull aparts. Straight arms, a little bit of tension in the band, and then we'll pull. And we'll squeeze our shoulder blades together, keep our arms straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the band back to the middle, loose, before you drop it down. Now we're going to do a crossover walk. Now I'm a bit limited for space in here, so I'm just going to go a couple of steps left and a couple of steps right. You're going to do 10 each way. So both feet on the band, take the band up and create an X for an X walk. So then you're going to hold your band. I'm holding this one a bit more because for me it's quite an easy one. Then you're going to squat down slightly or as far as you can, and keeping your feet not going too far further than hip width apart. You're going to walk 10 steps one way, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you're going to go 10 steps the other way. So 1, 2, keep them going guys, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you do 10 steps in each direction on that X walk. Back to an upper body move, and we're going to do a lat pull down. So shake it out a little bit. And on this one, the band's going to go behind your head. So you'll hold the band above your head with a bit of slack in it, because then you're going to pull down to your shoulders and really squeeze your lats or between your shoulder blades. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, should start to burn now, 10. above your head and bring down gently. Okay, now we're going to do, shake out, have a few seconds rest. Now we're going to do a chest fly. So we've put our band behind our back. So at bra strap height, I don't know what that is for you guys. And then we're going to do a fly, which is 1, 2. So pressing out and stretching around and squeezing those shoulder blades. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I should have said at the beginning, anyone that usually uses a red band, we've upped the rep range a bit this week, so feel free to move down to your yellow back to your yellow band to increase the reps, but a little bit less resistance. And newbies, stick to the yellow band. Okay, so that's our warm-up round. We're going to do one more round of those same movements. So we're back in on our shoulder press. Start with your weakest side. Feet hip width apart, band under one foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hand over, down, release gently, and change feet. Here we go, under the other foot. Everybody ready, everybody in position. And up, so your hand close to your shoulder, your elbow close to your body, so not like this, really everything tucked in tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if the rep range is too much for you, feel free to drop the rep range down to 6 or 8 and take the rest breaks for the last couple of reps that everyone's doing. Especially if you're using stronger bands actually and it's quite tough, then reduce the rep range and take the last 2 reps as rest while the others finish off their 10. Okay, so pull apart, straight arms out. And we'll squeeze our shoulder blades together. 1. You may not be able to pull this far if you've got a stronger band. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then back into our crossover walk. Shake out a little bit. And again, I haven't got room here, but you're going to do 10 steps each way. And Jack or Alex are going to make sure you get that right. Okay, so take your band under both feet, make sure it's right under your feet, not under your toes or your heels where it can twang off at you. Cross the band over, hold some tension, get into a slight squat. Make sure you've got hold of that band tightly and it can't let go and hurt you. And then you're going to go 10 one way, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then back the other way. 1, 2, this is when I reappear, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Then our lat pull down. So arms straight up overhead, holding the band so it's not got tension in it. And then it's pull down behind you, your lats. You should really feel that in your shoulders and your lats. 2, 3, all that television watching, we all need that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Okay. And last one on this round. And we're going to do a chest fly. So again, the band around your back, make sure your arms aren't caught in it, your arms are free, it's just around your body. And that your hands have a firm grip on both sides of the band, that you're not going to twang it at yourself or hurt yourself. Okay. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the middle, release the tension from the band, let go gently, and have a walk about and drink of water, whatever it is you want to do in your rest break. And we'll take a minute's rest before the next round. The next round we're going to alternate mimicking some gym lifts. So we're going to do bicep curls, tricep curls, deadlifts, squats, what else I put in there? Rowing and a press and fly. So yeah, all mimicking weighted gym movements. And the tougher the bands you choose, the harder it will be. You can get just as good a workout as you would using some weights in the gym. You can do loads of these things at home. You can get up in the TV commercial break and do some moves. Yeah. I've got no one to chat to in my rest break. Okay, we'll start the next session. If you want to pause the video and have a little bit longer break, or ask the guys to explain to you any of the moves, then feel free to do so. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is a bicep curl. So for that, we put the band under our foot, we tuck our elbow in tight to our body, we hold the band like this and we literally bicep curl up. If you have a very easy band and that's way too easy, you can double the band, put the band double onto your foot, get both strands, and then bicep curl for 10 reps. So whichever version you want to do, you could do more reps of the lighter resistance band, you could do less reps like this, or you can do straight 10 reps as we're doing them now with whichever version you choose. Okay, here we go. So elbow tight to the body, tension through your body, feet sort of hip width apart, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you only have a light band, even with this band, that gives you a pretty good resistance doubling it up. Okay, so we'll swap to the other side. Again, either singly with your foot on the band and curling like that, or if you want more resistance, doubling up. And adjust the reps according to the resistance you've got and how difficult it feels for you. You want it to feel a little bit challenging, but you don't want it to hurt. So there's never any pain in these resistance sessions. So challenging, difficult, but not painful, never painful. Okay, elbow in, hand tightly around the band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, take the tension out of the band and release from under your foot. Okay, we're now going to do the opposite. We're going to do a tricep. Again, you can do a single band under your foot, holding it, pulling up like this, or most of you can probably double up. Double up your band under your foot, make sure it's right under your foot and can't come out. With your arm tight to your body, so straight down your body, no swinging around or out and about. Keep that really close to your body and a straight line, and triceps up. And you'll feel that hit the opposite side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and change feet. And again, get your band, double up your band, under your foot. Overhand grip for tricep, underhand grip for bicep, overhand grip for tricep. And here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down, release the tension from the band before you step out of it. Okay, well done. Okay, ready to do some deadlifts? So classic deadlift, imagine you're in the gym with the bar and you're got straight arms and doing a deadlift with a bar or with kettlebells in your hands or dumbbells in your hands, but this time you're going to do it with a resistance band. So you hold the band on the floor, you step both feet on the band. I should have shoes on, shouldn't I? But I'm at home, so. Okay, both feet on the band, feet hip width apart, straight arms, and you're going to drop your hands down, not by pulling up and down with your arms, but by pushing your hips backwards and forwards. So you should feel this in the top of your legs and your bum. So this is all glutes. So you will drop down by pushing your hips backwards. Imagine you're trying to touch the wall with your bum and keeping your back straight and your head aligned with your back, just looking at the floor, and pull up by pushing your hips forward. So it's all about your hip movement. So it's hips back and pull up. So it's not your back and it's not your arms, it's your legs doing all the work. Okay, so here we go, we'll do 10 deadlifts. And again, adjust the rep range accordingly. We usually do 8 reps, but I just thought I'd make it harder if we've got some of the boys here today, make them work a bit harder. But feel free to do your 8 reps if you've got a tougher band or that's the rep range that we're used to. Here we go. Okay, so hips back and up. Hips back, forward. Push your hips back, push your hips through to pull you up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release the tension in your band before you step off of it. Okay, shake your legs out a bit. And we're now going to do a row. So a single arm row. That just requires us to put one foot on the band. Have a little rest while you get set up. Take that opportunity to shake out a bit. Take hold of both strands of the band as far down or as high to adjust the resistance as you're comfortable with. Make it difficult, but that you can keep a good form and a good row. So our row, we want our hand to be going towards our pocket, so we'll be slightly bent over, and we want that hand to go towards our pocket and our elbow to go straight back. If the band's too difficult for us and our elbows start flying out, then make it easier and release a bit of the band. And the guys can check on your form for that. So if arms start flying around, release a bit band so the elbows are going straight back and hands going towards pocket. So a slight bent over, and that's the movement we're looking for. We're rowing. Okay, everybody ready? I'll go sideways actually so that you can watch. And we'll do a bent over row. That's 1, 2, with our elbows going straight back and staying tight to our body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, release the tension from the band before you step off of it. Turn around, or just swap feet. Band under the other foot. Put it slightly back. Hold the band slightly bent over. And our elbows going back and our hands aiming for our pocket. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release the tension from the band before you step off of it. Okay. 2 more moves, just 2 more moves in this round. So now we're going to do a squat. And we're going to do our squat a little bit differently this week, ladies. Gentlemen, you've not done it before, so. Okay, so we're going to put both feet on our band. And then we're going to pull our band over our head to our shoulders. So imagine you've got a bar on your shoulders. If you're in the gym and using weights, you'd be holding a bar here. So make sure you've got a good grip on your band, that it's sitting on your shoulders, it's not wrapped around your arms in any way, it's outside of your arms. And imagine you've got a bar on your shoulders, and this is your resistance. So the band is your resistance instead of the bar. Okay, so then we're going to squat. I'm sure some of you have got a better squat than me. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hold the band tightly before you lift it back over your head. Okay, have your legs had enough? We're going to do a press and fly, and that's our last move in this round, but we're going to do another round of it. Give you a minute. Okay, so get that band around your back. Guys, feel free to wear a bra if it helps you know where to put the band. Okay, now we're going to do a press and fly this time. So we're going to press and fly. We're going to go back to our chest and we're going to do a press as if we were pressing dumbbells. And we're going to do a press and then incorporate a fly as well. Okay, everybody ready? Bands behind their back, firm grip in your hands, press, fly, back, press, fly, back to the middle, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nice straight presses, squeeze your shoulder blades on that fly, last one, squeeze, back to the middle, and rest. Okay, so feel free to take a couple of minutes before the next round. I'll video the next round with you. But feel free to pause the video and take a 2-minute rest. Okay, round 2. Back in on the bicep curl. So I'm putting 2 strands of band under my foot. Feel free to just use 1 band. Make sure you've got a good grip on your band. And you're curling up for a bicep curl. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the tension in the band before you step out of it. Okay, 2 strands of band or a single band under the opposite foot. Good grip on your band. Standing up straight, tension through your body, and keeping your arm closely tucked into your body while we curl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the tension in the band before you step out. Go back to the other foot and hand. Again, single or double strand of band, your choice. If it's your first time, you might just want to do a single band strength so that you're getting used to the moves and doing them with good form. Okay, so this time we've got an overhand grip because it's for our triceps. We're pressing up and down and we're staying really close to the body. We're keeping our elbow tucked in, we're not swinging our arms around so that our triceps are doing the work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. And change feet and firmly under your foot, making sure that it can't spring out. Get a firm overhand grip on both strands or the single strand of band. Keep your arm tight to your body. 2. So imagine if you were in the gym, you could be on a machine doing this exact same move. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release your band. Safely remove it from under your foot. Shake out of it. and back in on the deadlift. So the deadlift is always a double strand of resistance band under both feet. So place that on the floor, put both feet on the band, hip width apart for your feet. You should be looking straight down your legs at your feet like that. You should be able to put your hands in front of your hips and that follows a straight line down to your feet. Get a firm overhand grip of both loops of the resistance band, soft knees, and then we're going to use our hips to send us down and push up. You can imagine you've got a bar if you're used to deadlifting in the gym. And release the tension from your band before you step up. Okay. Our legs back into an arm movement. Go back into our row. Everyone remember how the row goes? A single strand band under one foot. Take the band at whatever position gives you enough resistance to make it challenging for you, but able to keep good form and your arm close to your body while you row, and never to the point where it hurts you. Okay, so it's, again, soft knees, slight bend over, and row to our pocket, keeping our arm close to our body. Release the band from under your foot. Swap feet and hands. Band under your foot, the other foot slightly back. Giving you a bit of resistance. Always the same hand as foot, same side hand as foot that's holding the band. So never across your body. Always the same hand and side of your body, hand and foot to row. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release your band from under your foot. Okay. Hope everyone's still with us, not given up or caved in. Back into the squat. We're nearly there, folks. Nearly there. So, band under both feet. Hold the band firmly in both hands and safely. Over your head, your arms inside the band. Imagining you've got a bar on your shoulders, but instead you've got a band that's giving you resistance as you come up. So imagine when you squat with a bar on your shoulders, and the weight on your shoulders when you come up is the resistance of the band that you're pulling against when you come up from your squat. Okay, so here we go. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest there. See how long we've been going. Okay. And our last move on this round, another round of press and fly. Are we ready? Band behind our back, under our arms, no arms caught up in the band, firm grip in our hands so that we don't let go and hurt ourselves. So we're going to press as if we're pushing dumbbells. Imagine you were laying on a bench and pressing dumbbells over you, above you. Press and fly. Squeeze the shoulder. Press, fly, back to the middle. And relax. And give yourself a round of applause. Okay, so some of you might be saying, oh, we've only done 2 rounds this week. Feel free to wind this back a little bit and do a 3rd round, but as we've done 10 reps rather than 8, you can stop at 2 rounds, you can push on and do a 3rd round of those exercises, or you can head over to the cafe for your tea and coffee. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you future Wednesdays, 10 AM on the site at Blackfinch Trust. Thank you, and big thanks to Alex and Jack for covering for me. Bye.